Good morning, everyone. Starting the day. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. I'm using my streaming from my back camera. So, it's all about starting the day. Oh, God. Kind of cold. So, I'm going to put this purple rope around me. Mm. It's not get up and go, it's about starting the day right. And when you start with meditation, helps you to relax your mind, to declutter any stress. Where's the remote? Oh, let me off the music. So, guys, join me on the meditation floor. So, begin the day. Some may wonder, I can't do meditation. I don't know what's meditation. I cannot focus. I was once like you, where I couldn't even sit to focus, to meditate, because my mind was still wandering. How you begin meditation, starting meditation practice as a beginner, it's open to all. Don't let anyone deceive you. Meditation is open to all. Some people say, oh, this sounds like Buddhism, this sounds like maybe ritual. Most especially those who are from Africa, we are not taught to meditate, but the scripture said talks about meditation, but rarely does the speaker, the man, the pastor, the men of God teaches us how to practice meditation. For those who are Christians, you hear of quiet time. Quiet time still refers to meditation. It's very important. It's very important when you wake up in the morning. Anytime you wake up, there's this Igbo adage where I came from. They say anytime you wake up, it's your morning. So if you wake up 7 a.m., it's your morning. Before you go about doing the day activities, sit with yourself. It's in the place, quiet time, the place of meditation. Try to put yourself in that room, irrespective of whatever is coming in your mind. Just sit calm, sit still. Sit in a very comfortable position, because if you're not comfortable, you'll be in a hurry to change position. And if you are feeling tired, you can change your position. So it's not compulsory, you must stay in this format. Sometimes kneel the other way around. What I usually do when I started was just to observe the way I breathe. Sometimes you breathe, no. You don't breathe from this up region. No. As a passionate being for healthy lifestyle, this channel is all about exploring all the principles to health. For those who have come across my videos, my shorts, either I'm teaching you, I'm showing how to cook food, or the food I'm cooking, I'm showing you way to have fun with yourself, relaxation, dancing. I'm showing you herbs I make from my kitchen. So this channel is all about exploring all the healthy benefits to get the full potential. When you ask an average youth, what's your dream? What do you want? I just want to make money. But rarely will anyone say, oh, I want to be healthy. Rarely will you hear any of it until their body breaks down. Then they begin to learn about health. An average youth has, aside those who went, even the ones who went to medical school, they have zero knowledge of the body. They have zero knowledge of their body, let alone nutrition. Whereas the true education lies in you getting the knowledge, the basic knowledge on your health, your body, your right, basic right, your security, your nutrition. It requires that. That is when you are living. That is when you are truly doing life. But most of us, we end up, we want to go to school, want to be educated in a degree that you can't even, you come out, you look like Alice in a Wonderland. You cannot differentiate left from right. And then you begin to ask yourself, what is the core basics? Because that school has championed you to trade your time for money. And you keep trading your time, keep trading your time. One day, surely one day, your body is going to realize and tell you that, hey, I want to rest because what you are doing to me, I don't like it. So, how do we begin to unlearn those things we have learned and begin to relearn the right thing? How do we begin? That is what this channel, this live stream, tends to address. When you wake up in the morning, you start off your day. Sit 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sit. Yesterday in my live stream, I talk about the benefit of planking. Every youth should be able to plank. That is in the section. But before you go for workout, you ought to start with meditation, do basic stretching, which is yoga, then you end with workout. And it's in the place of workout, you do your planking. It helps with your focus. Without further ado, let's get to the business of the day. Breathe from your belly here. As you inhale deeply, it pushes your belly out. Then when you exhale, it sinks in. That is, you are contracting, constructing, and expanding the abdominal muscles. And also engaging your nose, not your mouth, engaging your nose. The nostrils are there for breathing. So many people make the mistake of breathing through their mouth. It's going to dehydrate, it's going to exhaust you. Because when you breathe deeply to right to your belly, it opens up the diaphragm, which are the organs responsible for breath, and reduces that stress and anxiety. Because once that diaphragm goes up and down, it releases this thing. Because each time our body is always in either fear or flight mode, and that causes us stress. Whenever we are afraid, we are in the mood of fear, you cannot relax. It's not a relaxation mode, because in the nervous system we have the parasympathetic nervous system and the synthetic nervous system. I'll take it again. We have the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. One is responsible for fear and flight. The other one is rest and digestion. So we ought to be in a place of rest. That's what meditation does. It helps you to calm your nerves by breathing, saying to you, no fear, no danger around. Just relax and enjoy this time. Okay, for those who are streaming, who are watching, help me to give this video thumbs up, like, share, so that more people can come in as we educate ourselves, as we learn together. If you are there, if you're you're still in your house, you can join me. You're welcome to join me. If you don't have a yoga mat, you have something like a fabric, a blanket, you spray it, doesn't matter. All that matters is you engaging in 5 minutes, 10 minutes daily of it. You're not doing anything, not saying anything. All we are doing is just to sit, breathing in and breathing out deeply. You breathe in, you hold for a few seconds, and you slowly release it. You take in oxygen. Make sure that when you're taking in, all your abdominal, your belly muscles are expanded, just like when you are blowing air into a balloon. It's going. And when it's time to release, make sure you empty all the air. Your belly muscle, see, it goes inside. Then you've emptied all the air. Then you take in again. And when you're taking in, make sure that this expands. You see? You hold for a few seconds. By the time you hold for a few seconds, you find out that your this thing is panting. Then you slowly release. It's an exercise. It is an exercise. Breath work. So we're gonna do a few more. Then we proceed to the yoga. So now we're gonna proceed to the yoga, guys, and I'm gonna change the camera because I need to position the angle properly. Gonna adjust my camera. It's Monday. You know, many people are not online. I think I have to end it.